Are we live on
Oh, we live, we live, we live, we live.
okay. All right. All right.
Flip man, it's the flip man. Flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Yeah, we are live. My bad. Uh, hey, we are live.
Gotta hit again. Return
It's
phone.
alive. All right, so we're live in here, guys, to answer your questions and to what's the other thing we're trying to do is evaluate your deals, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Jessica with me again today.
Hi
Really
guys.
short notice. She jumped right on. And um and I'll say this again, but but people watched it for a couple of minutes and they're time out. So you know what Telegram is, Jessica?
A telegram.
No, Telegram, the messenger app.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Kind
you know what it is?
kinda.
Definition. Similarity.
You said the messenger app.
Yeah.
I mean, you send people messages.
No, she does not know what it is.
Nope. Oh,
hey, hey, you like a pastor, you ask him a question, instead of him just telling you I don't know, you're gonna just circumvent it.
right.
But anyway, so but basically it's the best example I can give you is very, very similar to WhatsApp, right?
Mm,
And so I thought I was able to do it with community. That's the 205-964-5243 number. So I'm not
mm.
doing away with it because so many it's out there so much
Oh yeah.
or whatever. But when I initially signed up for it, I could send as many messages as I wanted to. And then they hit me with a bill like a year later after, I built this following it or whatever. Oh, I felt
Oh
terrible. Oh
really?
my God. It's, oh my God.
It's
So,
not negotiable.
oh no, no, no. I'm peculiar on when I like anytime messages go out, it costs me money, right? Whether
Oh
somebody
wow.
whenever I get out a keyword or whatever, or I send out a message, money is being exchanged every time a bill is totaling up or whatever. So a lot of times I'll tell people email me, and that's one of the reasons why or whatever. So and plus, I don't actually have people's phone numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that, right? Only thing I'll see is whatever name they put in there, the age, and whatever location they put there, and then that or whatever. So, which I should have been done this. And a lot of times, well, we all can't go beyond what we don't know. And so, I don't know who introduced me to Telegram. I had heard about. Oh, you know what? I know what it was. One of these podcasts I listened to, they were talking about the owner and how he discovered it. I mean, where it came from, where its origin came from, and I knew about it, but I had never. I think may have downloaded it or whatever for some other reason or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
long story short, I'm gonna try to push the audience that way or whatever. And I'm gonna give you guys incentives to do it because now when I send you a message, I'm more confident that you get the message. And whenever I send you something, you can see it. It's just from me figuring it out over the weekend and how I want to use it. Um, um, I think it's just going to be a better platform to do a lot of different things with. Now, one of the things that two things we're going to initially do is like when you text the word group now, it'll send you a link back to join the Facebook group. But now what it's going to do is going to send you the link to join Telegram. Now, some of you all are already on there because what happens with Telegram when somebody joins, it tells you if they're already in your phone book. I mean, is that what they call it on your phone?
Yeah. You contact
Your,
this.
your contact list. it's gonna let you know that, hey, what's the name just joined Telegram, right? And so yeah, and so and then you can create channels and groups, which you can do that in WhatsApp also, but I think it's a better tool. I don't, just from what I've been. And then like Facebook owns Facebook owns WhatsApp, so they're gonna have more restrictions versus Telegram. You know what I'm saying? So so one of the things, okay, so now you're gonna be, if you text the word group now, it's gonna if you're not already on Telegram, it's gonna send you the link to Telegram. And if you do that, it's gonna want you to download the app, which is free. And then once you download it, it's going to ask you to join my my channel, which is Flip Man Alerts. And so now whenever we go live, I can whoever's on that in that channel, they're going to automatically get the alert along with the link on the click to on where to go. Whereas in community, sometimes people don't get the link depending on your phone service. They don't get the link. They're like, where's the link? You know, they'll see the text, but they'll be like, where's the link or whatever. And so with that, I can control that, number one. And the other thing is I'm going to start, which people have sort of been asking me, but I really never felt how to, I really couldn't figure out how to do it. And so started doing some research over the last few days, and I think I figured it out. And I think I'll have it ready to go later on the day. I'm going to work on it after, finish working on it after this is over. If I don't get, distracted with something else that, deal related or whatever. But so now I'm going to set up a community using Telegram and this other app, right? To now you can actually follow a deal process. There'll be multiple deals because some deals ain't gonna go through, but you're gonna still see the process on the ones, obviously the ones that go through and the ones that don't go through, because a lot of it's out of our control or whatever. From the standpoint of how we found the deal, how we collected the information, ran the numbers, or underwriting as they call it. From that's basically the negotiation part of with the seller, and we can come to an agreement. Now you're going to see the contract process, and a lot of times I'm talking about commercial here now, and how you're just going to see everything from starting again from the buyer side of the seller side of the negotiation, the paperwork, everything to close deal. So you'll have an option, which it'll be paid. You'll have an option to basically get the training over the course of several months, because normally with a commercial deal, it's going to normally take 2 to 4 months to close normally. Now, hopefully, some of them in there will be mixed in and they'll close faster, and you'll see that process versus what I would consider normal based on my experience over the last year, almost 2 years with it, pursuing those. Now, it'll be land also. So we mainly pursue self-storage, land, multifamily, and what am I missing? Hotels, motels, right? And I think the initial deal is going to be a hotel deal that if we can get past the attorney part of it, I mean, they're the seller's attorney. We got the price that we want. We just got to get the contract and the terms in place. But you're going to be able to see that deal from the beginning to the end. So right now, we have a $2.9 million number that'll work for us. If we're able to sell it for what we think we can sell it, which is about 3.33, whatever, it'll be over a $400,000 assignment fee. Now, it'll be split a couple ways, but it's still on. You'll be able to see that process. Now, I'll throw other deals in there because, I can't guarantee any deal closing, but you're going to be able to get in what I call in real time, seeing the actual deals go through that process, or just basically peeking over my shoulder, seeing what's happened. So you'll have like a couple of weeks update, on that. But within the group on Telegram and in other services, NOS, AL, but mainly in Telegram, you'll be able to interact, ask questions. I'll be there personally answering the questions pretty much on a daily basis. So as we proceed along with pursuing these deals. So because people always say, can I follow you on a deal? So now this is the way to follow a deal. Because I can't have somebody just sitting here right here. Well, I guess they got enough money, I would. But just sitting right here. So now you can do it for because you have to be here for some months, so you're going to be a fee for that for some months. So now I can do it where the technology is there, where I can share the stuff that, what it's taking to put a deal together. And that's basically just recording it. So just wanted to get that out there. So I'll have the official video out there uh, hopefully later on today, no later than tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish it today. And so again, if you text the word group though, now it's going to send you a link to Telegram to join that Flip Man's Alerts channel on Telegram. So now I can send you stuff, and I'm pretty sure you'll get it as long as you have the app still downloaded on your phone, and if you don't decide to unjoin the group or whatever. So you're going to be seeing more of that, pushing stuff towards that to build an audience there. Now, the thing about wholesaling, well, the title of it is basically wholesaling commercial real estate in real time. Is basically the title of it. So that'll be a separate.
Kind of like a vlog. It sound like.
Well, it's similar. No, if you ever used WhatsApp, it's more similar to that. But it has a few more features that I think are more apt to what I'm trying to do here.
Well, I'm talking about your video.
What?
It's like it seems like kind of like a vlog. Like if you just vlog yourself.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. You said vlog instead of blog. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's similar. It's gonna be similar to that because, like, the first couple of videos is going to be talking about finding that this particular deal, the motel deal, and then the information that we collected. The next video would be the information from the information that we collected, what the numbers were. The next video will be the contract process, on that. So it just go through each stage of it, is what I'm saying. So, I guess so. All right. So, what we got?
We have a few questions on Instagram, or really, I see two of them. But this one came from EM, the Wake Up TV. He said, "Is Birmingham still your main market?"
Well, you know what? I really, somebody asked me that, like a local investor. Who asked me that? Somebody. I said, man, we don't even. I don't put any resources into outside of when I'm just driving around normally, or if somebody send me something here locally. I don't even put any resources in Birmingham. It's just out there because I'm giving, you guys opportunities to partner with me. We have enough stuff coming in that way that, I don't even put any energy into it. I did look at what did I look at here? Something, was that a house? By matter of fact, yeah, like somebody, oh, yes, plenty of stuff going on. I ain't saying that. Yeah. I'm just like somebody sent me, but they don't even live here. They sent me like a couple of duplexes here in Birmingham that they're interested in doing a deal with me on. Yeah, I'm totally interested. Why wouldn't I be? But I asked him a question. What did I ask him? I forgot what I asked him. But anyway, I asked him a question. I'm waiting on his reply on it. But to answer your question on that, that ain't what that should say. But what was the question? What was the question?
Is Birmingham still your main market?
Technically, because I'm here, yeah. Because I'm here, right? And I know it, like, I just know it, like my social security number, I know it, or whatever. Right. So I'm gonna say technically, yeah.
Can you tell again? How do you join the group?
Okay, I'm about to put it here, but just text the word group.
Okay.
Text the word group to 205-964-5243.
Okay, cool. Okay, of course we always have a lot of people saying hello everyone, hello. Sandy Parker said, and this is on YouTube, she said, how do we partner with you on what is SF or MF?
I guess single family, multifamily. Well, ideally, what I would love for, and I'll probably end up setting up a channel for that on or a group on that on Telegram also. But ideally, you'll just email. I'll throw the email up here in a minute for you to send stuff over.
Okay. She also said that she had sent you something 5 days ago. So
I replied to
it's
all emails before we started to this.
okay.
Yeah,
Period.
before we started.
Um. Okay. This one came from Edward. He said, "What's up, guys? Can you comp this property? You want me to wait on you to get
Yeah, and uploads new training. Okay. All right. So we got that. So I'm gonna run this ticker right here for a minute. Text the word group. Okay, boom. So yeah. So let me share my screen here.
Mhm. I'm sorry if it's noisy outside.
Oh, we're good, man. Hey, beggars can't be choosy. All right, so let's get it.
All right. So it is 10117.
10117.
Dell Ridge Lane, DELLRIDGE.
St. Louis,
St. Louis, yeah.
Missouri. All right, so let me clear that. Did I do that? All right. 3-1. All right, so we're gonna go over here to investor base by way of cashbuyers.ai. But you can text the word boss, BOSS, to access this tool with a discount. All right, so in St. Louis, pretty dense, should be pretty densely populated. So we'll do 1 year, a 1 mile radius, single family flippers and landlords. Let's look at the activity here. Now, I think Missouri is non-disclosure, but I think investor base still pulls prices in this market, what houses have sold for, which is what we're looking for, trying to determine what sellers are willing to pay. I mean, buyers are willing to pay. Okay, and it does. So we got a good mixture of flips and rentals. Y'all, that's always a good thing when one doesn't more so dominate the other. Okay, so what was our okay? So this one here is a flip, sold for 51,000 initially, and then rehabbed and renovated, sold for 130. That one sold for 65. Another flip, round two, purchased. So we'll add this one here. Talking about, oh, I forgot. Oh, it ain't gonna matter because it ain't gonna show in Zillow. All right, so let's do it this. Okay, so you got pen and paper, Jessica?
No.
You don't? Okay. All right,
I
so
can get up and get some.
oh no, that's cool. That's cool. Now let's do it this way then. So um let me see how I want to do
You know,
this.
you the math wizard, not me.
Yeah, I need to just make note of stuff, right? All right,
Right.
so we're gonna put 63K right there. All right, I need a square footage on it too. The reason I'm doing it this way, this manual process here, is because um, uh, Missouri is non-disclosure, which means they don't make the sale of real estate um, public information. It's only like 10 states, like 10 or 11 states like that, but Missouri, Texas, Mississippi are the ones I could think of off the top of my head. All right, this one here sold for 43,000 and it's 1019 square feet. 43K, 1019 square feet. All right. Let's see. Um that one was 41,784 square feet. I think we developing a little pattern here. 784 square feet. Okay, and our property was it's 912 square feet. Okay. All right. So well, this is I think that's our act well, it's one right next 2 hours is what it was. Let me see. Um there was one right next 2 hours. Yeah, it was that one that sold for 51. That was a flip though.
He
So
did say that he was gonna offer 20K.
okay, I'm glad he said that. That would be a good offer. Then we can stop right there, because what
Okay.
they're willing to pay, we know they're willing to pay between 40 to 50. So you got some room there if need be, depending on the condition, of course. But it's a very small house, and it could definitely be a rental. You know, it's a strong rental area along with a strong flip area too. Ironically, so at that price point, so cool.
Okay, good. That's good. Shout out to him because I remember his picture from like when we used to go live in the evenings
Uh huh.
and everything. So he been watching for a long time. That's good.
And who was he?
Edward Thames Jr., the
Oh
one
yeah,
with
yeah, 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 yeah. I
yeah,
remember
been
that.
watching for a really long time. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, Sandy Parker. I didn't know you were a man. I'm sorry. This one came from R. Williams. You ready for the address?
Yeah.
It is, you think Sandy, I thought it was a woman. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is 1951 West 22nd Street, Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacktown, Jacktown. All right. So we'll add this one. Sure, should be a ton of activity here in Jacksonville, another decent sized market for sure. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hmm.
Y'all got it hiding there today, huh?
Ah, ah,
It's
that's funny.
a,
All right.
yeah,
I don't think nothing is on.
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna add this one for sure if it hadn't already resold, and it has rats. All right, no price on that one. So that's 95. Did it resell? No, it has not. That looks like a duplex, don't it? Let me see.
Yeah, it is.
See, it's single family though. So we're gonna roll with that. All right. So that one sold for 95. Oh, that's the same problem. Um what we got there? Zeros. That sold for 50. What we got down here? Look at a million. Oh, that must be the package deal there. Nothing there. 75. We'll do that one. Okay. All right. And we'll do 50 there. 42. 70. I think I may have enough. Let me see. I only have two of them. All right. So those are then too far apart in square footage. Let's go up. Let me see. I think we're good by cross. No, don't like to cross a major street like that. I think we're good though. Let's see. Uh, uh, and give me no activity there. That's 100. Interesting. I wonder why that's 100. 154. 70. Let's see. So we did that. Oh no, we ain't added it. Okay, so no zero. 60. No, they already flipped that one. Interesting. think we already got that one. How many we got now? We got 3, I think. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit all over the board right there. Um, Average price is about 80. What's different about this one? Oh, it's probably because it's that duplex. So I am going to take it out. Okay. All right. So it looks like your property is a little smaller than these. So you're going to probably, this is what landlords are paying. So ideally, I would want to be below this 57 number for sure. So below 60. So I would, did he put a price or anything in there, Jessica?
Mm-mm.
I would be, to give yourself some room, I would be shooting around 35. You can go up to obviously about, 50 and still make some money, depending on the condition.
35 to 50.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. This one came from YouTube from Delina Cows. She said, "Hello, I'm super new with all of this, and that's okay."
That was beautiful.
They're just,
We all started somewhere. We were all born. Okay.
mhm.
She just, that was a comment.
No, she gave me an address.
Okay, good.
It's 345 Bragg with 2 G's, Smith, Columbus, Georgia. hmm And she's asking for, I guess, 94K. I guess
Oh,
that's what her seller is asking for.
sweet daddy's draws. All right, so they just bought it back in March. Um, they just bought it back in March, so she.
She said she found it on Craigslist.
Mm, uh-huh. All right. Doesn't mean it's not an opportunity, but let's see what we got here. All right. Pay 18 for that one. Pay 9 for that one. Don't show none there. Pay 81 for that one though. How big is your property? It's 12. I'm showing us 1,000 right here though. Let's do this. Okay. But I can already tell you that unless it's totally renovated, that's really um let me first say let me look at some more. Yeah, most of this stuff is selling below 20. Here's one that's over 35 though. Um that one sold for 45. Um okay. Anything else down here? That's sold for 33. Okay, so we did get some price increases. Now the ones right by it though, like these two, they got them really cheap, but that's what flippers do though. Yeah, they get them. Well, that's 39 right there. Well, let me just tell you this: the 98 is totally out of the question. In order for you to make money on this property here, you definitely would want to be below 20. Like they bought it at 38, so that's about what it's going to sell for again. Depending if they hadn't done anything to it. So,
Mhm.
but 98 is totally out of the question. You're quite a bit off on that one, assuming it's in that same condition.
All right. You ready for the next one?
I am. I am ready.
Okay. This one is 3060 West 5th Street, Jacksonville, Florida.
Mm, Jacksonville, home of Bron LeGrand. Right. Back to Jacksonville. It'll be the same person.
Yep.
Hey, leverage this opportunity, man. Other folks missing out.
Oh yeah.
Leverage it. At least I think it is. It may not be, but I think it is. That's what I'm thinning. Ooh, a lot of activity in there. What do you got it for?
He didn't say.
It did not say. Why didn't he say? All right, so 870 square feet. Let's see what we got right by it. That one sold for 45. That 543, we can't count that. That is obviously an outlier. That's sold for 143 though. That's over 110. Oh, they got a smoking deal on this deal. Oof. Oof. Talking about some sweet daddy. Oh. Oh yeah, they got a smoking deal on that. Most of these properties over 100. Um, oh my God. That one's 19. Got a good deal on that. That must have been on the package. Got that one for 60. Yeah, they're all over the place though. All right, so let's start adding some of these. Let's see what we got. Hopefully that's still 60. It is. Open up. All right. See what we got up here. Zero again. We got 143. Okay, we'll roll with that. Oh, they pay some good bread now. Mm. Mm. 45. Pay $45. All right, so let's see here what we got up here. What do we have here? Oh, I've been locked in on this. So I know this ain't while I'm doing cherry picking these. Were you a Game of Thrones, or that's not how you that's not your get down?
It's not that it's not my get down. I just never started watching it.
Well, what about uh your man Thomas? What did he, that's something he was into?
No, he didn't watch it for real either.
Okay, okay. Well, I hold my statement. Um, okay, so we have a 1951 build here. Most of the stuff in here is in line. This one is a 62. Um, okay, so we are in the hundreds. We got one right here by it though that only sold for 40. I'm talking about it's like two doors down, basically. Same size and everything. Um, oh, it was in bad shape though. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so this number up here must be legit then. So I'm gonna eliminate this one and this one, right? And so looks like based on the square footage, 106 ish wouldn't be out of the question. Um, yeah, we'll just say 100 is a number that they're willing to pay, right? We'll just use that as the number 100. And so, with that being said, then ideally for you to make money, I would be trying to, depending on the condition now, if it's livable, I would definitely be trying to get it at around maybe, well, you can probably, obviously, you want to start as low as possible, but you can, if you just I had to give you a lowest number, you could probably start out at 70 and make a good payday. But there's a huge range there between 70 and 100, but which means you could literally probably go up to maybe, I'm gonna say 90 and still, come out good on that. I think I'm pretty good at that, pretty comfortable saying that based on what we're looking at here on what they're willing to pay.
Okay. Let's see. Sniper Real Estate Investing. They asked if this is live. Yes, it is.
This is LIV, my man. Now somebody else asked. I guess they'll ask, but normally on YouTube, I don't know what platform is on, so I ain't even gonna say that.
On Instagram, someone asked, "Is investor base better than prop stream?"
Well, better. They're different. Investor base, by way of cash buyers, I text the word boss to 205-964-524 for the discount. Investor base is predicated only on cash buyers. Now, PropStream has its version of doing that, but investor base makes it a lot easier because number one, the way the map is set up, if you'll notice here, you see your property, but it shows you the landlord and flipper activity in the area to identify, right? So over here, it actually, well, even if you hover over one of these, it gives you their actual phone number, name, contact. They're specialized. So for buyers, oh, it's definitely better than PropStream. But just say you want to build a list of find motivated sellers on PropStream, you're going to have it on that, or you're trying to determine, or you're trying to, both of them are going to be good at comping. This one here is going to literally identify this was an investor and this is what they're willing to pay for it. So it's just going to it specializes. It'd be like saying, um, Goodyear is a tire company. Are they better than Ford? Okay. Ford is the entire car, whereas Goodrich is going to, you can't do anything though without the tires. Just like with this, we can't do anything without the buyers.
Right.
So you need Goodrich, but they can't, they're not doing everything that Ford does, which is the entire car. Right. So like you can look up who owns a property. You can see what they paid for. I mean, on the seller side of it, things of that nature. Like say you can build list, um, even different types of properties as far as even if it was a commercial property, you're gonna be look up that information with PropStream. So they're just different. It's different. But if you talk about cash buyers, then yeah, investor base. Again, remember, if you want to join, be alerted whenever I go live, whenever we upload new content. And I'm trying to push as much as my audience, people that follow and think I have something of value to offer over to Telegram. Right, it's just a messaging app. It's free. It's available on Android and iPhones, of course, and we'll just be able to communicate better. And then, like I say, it should be coming out today, no later than tomorrow. Coming out with this opportunity to follow along with me on deals, and so I'm gonna be doing a majority of that through that Telegram messaging app. So you'll have an opportunity to, once I release the video later today. So, but if you want to be alerted whenever I release that video later today, text the word group to 205-964-5243. And when we go live on these also.
All right. Let's see. R. Williams, we have another one from him in Jacksonville, Florida.
All right.
Okay, it is 2436 Duns Avenue, Dunns, Jacksonville, Florida.
Did I spell? You said did I spell it right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it didn't like that address. Let's see here.
He said it's a commercial property and the seller wants 225,000.
Totally different ball game. You're gonna have to email me on that so I can take a closer look at it. So I'll throw my email up here. Where is it, Tyram? That is, yeah, totally different ball game, my man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. The next one we have is 812. Let me know you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay. Okay. 812 Mason Street, Dearborn, Dearbor. Yeah. Yep.
Dearborn, Michigan. I once lived there. Oh, I did.
I'm about to say, when you lived in Michigan?
And like, I went to. I had years ago. I flew up to Detroit on some business. I literally had a flight. I got there in the morning. The flight was to leave was that evening. So that's the only experience I've had with Michigan. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I didn't even pack a suitcase.
I have family in Detroit, but
Who doesn't?
I'm about to say I feel like all black people do.
You from the South? Everybody got family from Detroit. I got an uncle, which he's passed along, but so I have cousins up there. He lived there for years. So I have
Hmm.
first cousins up there that I don't even I don't know my sister, so I don't know
Yeah.
them. Yeah. All right, so let's see what we got here.
He said do the accents.
I thought I was doing them already.
Well, I guess he got to be British.
Okay. All right. Mossa. Um
I'm not participating.
Hey man, I'm sounding like Idris Elba,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
aka Stringer Bell. Um, you always be Stringer Bell to me, man. Um, it ain't like the dope game string. That's all we got in there. Okay, so all right, so let's see what we got in Dearborn, Dearborn, Michigan. That's where they talk in Dearborn, Dearborn,
Dearborn,
Dearborn,
Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan.
Mm.
All right, so looks like 157 would be a number that you make and move for in that 150 range. So I would start out at 100, and you just got a lot of room, and I'll probably go up to maybe 140. But I'll start out at 100. You really got a lot of room on this, but yours is a little smaller than these here that we're looking at.
Okay.
So but that's where I would start out at 100. And
He says on here that the asking is 300K.
oh, La La
So,
Land, La La Land,
okay.
yeah, La La Land, La La Land. Because even the flippers, let me see what they reselling these for. They sold that one for 215, sold that one for 353. That's legitimate. That one for three. Okay, so they're trying to get full price. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
and it's smaller too. So La La Land, La La Land.
Mm. Someone asked, are these on market or off market homes?
Which ones? The ones that we're looking at right here. Some of these,
Yeah.
most of this stuff is supposedly already been resold or not sold again. Sometimes we'll pull up one and it's back on the market again. Sometimes we'll pull up some of these ones that we think that are landlords for whatever reason, and they're back on the market again. But normally they've already resold though. So, but yeah, like I say, the main thing is that number one, we see what they're willing to pay, which allows us to know what we should be paying with the seller, what we should get in a contract with the seller, but also who's paying, and obviously contact numbers.
Okay. We have one more from
From
let
where?
me know when you're ready.
Where is he?
From Delina on YouTube. Her name is
Okay.
Delina. Yeah.
Oh,
I
Delina.
was waiting on you to get your screen together.
Delina, where are you?
All right. This one is 112 Hooks Street. Mm-hmm. Gordon, Georgia.
Where's Gordon, Georgia?
I
Let's
never heard of
see.
that before.
Gordon, Georgia. Let's see, is it its own kingdom, Master? Sire. It looks like it's its own kingdom. It's not near the Kingdom of Atlanta or the Kingdom of Columbus or the Kingdom of Augusta or Savannah.
Not Savannah.
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 That's the Vanta. Down here. Okay, so yeah, so it's its own kingdom. So we'll still take a look at it. I just wanted just for GP, wanted to see what we was dealing with here. Its own kingdom. Wish I had my own little kingdom. I guess you
Well,
do it
you can get
where you live. I guess it is where you live.
it. You can
All
get
right.
it.
So there's no okay, so within 1 mile there's no life here.
Oh, it's the country.
Hey, I know about that if I don't know nothing about that, nothing else.
Yeah.
Getting them country boys, nothing. Okay, we got a little activity if we go back in a little time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, it's going down in Gordon, the kingdom of Gordon. All right, so but does the kingdom of Gordon provide any data? Okay, so there's one right there that sold for 80,000. Then they reached no, okay, that's what they sold it for. Okay, cool. They did a little decent job in there. Might move to Gordon. Find me a wife down there in Gordon somewhere.
You ain't finna do
In Gordon, man.
it.
Just find me on the front porch somewhere. Eating some whole whiting.
That you probably would do.
Oh yeah.
That and some what's those things called? You like muscadines?
No, muscadines or scuffernons, depending on the what they call it, species of
Oh,
grapes,
okay.
of southern grapes. All right, it's okay. So this one 85, sold for 135. All right, we only got one of these that gives me a price of that 80. All right, let's see what we got over here in Gordon. Okay, so I'm gonna have to manually look at the. That's on the ward. I can't use that. All right, so they bought that one for 14,000, 22,000, 43,000. It's all over the board. All right, and then what they do over here? That's on the freeway, on the highway, so I don't worry about that. So it looks like you're gonna have to get a property like this. Let's see. How does this Gordon property look? Looks like it's in pretty good condition, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely livable. All right. Because it's so scarce down there, if you could probably get it for just looking at this, maybe around 25 to 30, you may be able to move it for 40 to 50. Um, Small town, not a lot of activity, but you probably got, probably it shows you have investors that are willing to buy given the opportunity. So that could be a good thing for you because they don't have a lot of opportunity to buy, and you may be able to create a frenzy war in this kingdom. But don't lose the battle there in Gordon. Are they
Uh,
from the kingdom of Gordon?
I don't know. She didn't say. Matthew
Hey, that
Pryor.
may be my wife right there down there in Gordon, right there. You said she. Go ahead though.
She said that's what she wanted to ask. What if there's no flippers around the area?
All right, like what we're doing right now. But now
Mm-hmm.
this is let me see what's the population of this kingdom. Um, okay, so the population of Gordon is 1,700. So we had some buyers down there. You know what I'm saying, through investor base. A month ago I wouldn't have even. Once I looked up the city population, I wouldn't have had an option to pull up any of that information. So that's the only thing about that. So I got this in the way. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, you gotta tell me that, yeah. Um,
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
yeah, it's in the way. Whenever I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Let me see. Matthew Pryor said, "You know you black when you love whitening."
What? Hey, my
Facts.
man, I hope this doesn't have to be a situation where I have to make this decision. I probably won't care. But I don't know if that's true or not, but when you have death row, and I think they give you a last meal or whatever, so of choice. Yeah, you got to be some whole whiting, right? I need my hot sauce and mustard.
Mm-hmm.
2 pieces of well, probably about 3 or 4 pieces. So I'm gonna need probably about 3 slices of is it white bread or we call it light bread, but I guess it's white bread.
Yeah.
Um uh I ain't got to have it, but I guess it's my last meal, they're gonna give it to me. You know what I gotta have with it, right?
What?
Come on now, you know what
Fries.
I got to have some hot fries.
Hot fries.
Some hot crinkle fries. Preferably ain't got to be. Preferably all right because they normally cut pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I love chocolate, but I don't know what direction I guess I just want a yellow chocolate cake. That's the term that I heard somebody else use a yellow.
A yellow cake with chocolate.
Yellow chocolate cake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your stomach gonna be hurting, but I guess it ain't gonna make a difference.
No, I ain't gonna trust me. I can pound all that down with no issues.
No, I'm saying it ain't gonna make a difference because if that's what it's for, then
Yeah.
you're gonna be here that much long.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, that's my thing. Cook right now. You got to be, sometimes you can get a bad box or wherever you're getting your source from. It ain't that fresh. Ain't none of it fresh, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me right there. But
you said with grits.
I don't do fish and grits. That would ruin it for me. I wouldn't even eat it. I wouldn't eat it. No, I don't do fish and grits. I don't do
like when you have
eggs. I don't really do pork, but if I'm just not giving her, you know what, eggs, bacon. I can go link a patty, but if I just had to choose, I would probably go patty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's some burnt toast with a little butter. If I don't eat like that right now. Obviously, well, I ain't gonna say, but I'm trying, But if I'm in it, I don't give a F mode. What occasionally happens, that's what I got. If I don't do no shrimp and grits and fish and grits, I've had it before, but that ain't how I like to get down.
That's crazy. Give me that anytime.
Yeah, I don't. That ain't how I get down.
Anytime.
And I'm real particular about grits. One lump and it's over with. You just run my whole deal.
Well, it don't matter. I've seen how you eat your grits. You put so much salt and pepper, it don't matter.
Pepper, not salt.
Okay, it don't matter. It's gonna be crunchy.
No. I can't do no lumpy grits. Not one lump. But anyway, we ain't here for that. But go ahead, though.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Delina had asked a question about this one we just looked up. She said, "So it looks like the new owner wants 74K."
What on this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too much. That's too much.
Okay.
That's too much.
Let's see. Let me go back up. Try to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, Katie Carson. She has the address. You ready?
Katie Carson.
And also, Sniper Real Estate Investing asks, how can they work with you directly?
Well, ideally, which I have videos. If you text Minnie, MINI, the 205-964-5243. That's going to now the video is going to show you how to build lists using Google Maps and Zomps. That part of it you can really ignore in reality. Because we can't use Zomps to do that anymore. So I have another way of doing it. Once you go to the Zomps.com website, which is right here, if you click at this red button, it's going to take you to a training to show you how to build lists with a different certain. You can basically build a list for $3, where it used to be totally free, but you can build like 1,000 for like $3. So that's as free as it's going to probably get without being free or whatever. So it doesn't cost much to use that service. And I think I do a pretty good job explaining how to use it or whatever. That's one way. So the targets are land, multifamily, self-storage, hotel, motels, maybe warehousing also, but they need to be off market. And what I mean by that is You didn't find it anywhere on the internet. It's not for sale, period, until you call them and ask them, is it for sale? So you didn't find it on the internet for sale anywhere. You didn't find it on social media, which that is the internet. A lot of people don't know that, but and it's not from an email list. All that's internet related. Or if it's land, there's no sign on the property, so it's not for sale. Really, off market on. I mean, offline or or online. And the final kicker is, well, it needs to be a deal, but the final kicker is, just before we even get to the deal part of it, you personally need to be dealing directly with the owner, not a broker, not a partner of mine. The person that reaches out to me needs to be dealing with the owner. If not, I'm not going to probably give it too much attention if those first couple of hurdles are not accomplished. So there you go.
All right. And then he had asked for the number again. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going across the bottom of the screen,
Yeah.
205-964-5243.
Well, yeah. Then here's my email address too. Like I said, we're trying to get away from some of this stuff.
Right.
Here's my email address, and then soon, like I said, we'll have a. Let me pull up Telegram. Now it's going to look different on your phone or whatever because it is an actual. It is a. You can use it. You can use it on your. I'm logged in now. Let me log out. You can use it. How do I log out of this thing here? How do I log out? Let me see. General settings. Log out of that tie. How do I log out, Jesse? Um, there you
Yeah.
go. Boom. All right. So I was trying to get to the main site on how it looks. Yeah. Let me see. Web telegram.org. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's the logo you're looking for right there. So of course that's how it's going to look on your phone or whatever. But that's the logo that you're looking for whenever you're doing the. And then this video, I just did a video. You can see it in the background of a video I just did. I posted on my YouTube channel. Let's see here. I'll pull that up. It's a YouTube short, and I was basically giving you instructions on how to find it. So getting you guys a little backdoor here, but that's cool. Ain't nobody hiding nothing. All right, so it was this video right here, so you can see the background of it. Right, you can see the background. So that's how it's going to look on your phone when you go to the Google Play Store or the iPhone App Store. Just download that or whatever. So. And then, but if you text group, it's automatically going to send you the link where you can download or whatever. So, um, but then, but that's not going to be not to email me something you're going to send it there. But I'm just saying for future reference to what am I trying to say, Jess? To reach out to me with a deal or something, just email me at tidedealator.com. You see it on the screen right here because they boom.
All right. Let's do this one with Katie.
With Katie, okay. All right. Let me see. Let me move this. Katie. All right. What we got, Katie?
All right. So this one is 332 East Atlanta Road.
Atlanta Road. East
Stockbridge, Georgia.
Stock. So now we're in the kingdom
Mm-hmm.
of Stockbridge. We still in this. So if Stockbridge is a kingdom and Gordon is a kingdom, then what is the state of Georgia?
Hmm.
I got you.
I don't know.
What's above a kingdom?
I'm not sure.
All right, so let's see what we got here. It's only one place that I know of in Birmingham you can get whole whiting. If you don't know what whole, some people don't know what that means, but it means it's got the bones in it. Fish has bones in it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
well, with
Talking
Wild,
about
this
the
is
place where,
yeah, over
um,
them by the railroad track. Yeah, over in Collegeville.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the only place I know where you can get it. Now, Boston, I think Boston sell it, but they are just terrible, like terrible.
yeah. I was about to say
To
I don't know if I
me,
would do
yeah,
that.
to me now it's terrible.
I
All
don't know
right,
if I
so
would do that.
you don't you don't participate in that particular outfits. Um,
I don't
white,
know.
yeah, I got
I eat the whiting, but I ain't gonna fool with Boston.
you. Yeah. Okay, so what we got in here? This is some type of subdivision or something. These prices all over the place. Let me see. Oh, 11 million. Are those apartments or something? Um, okay, so let me start to add. It's none immediately by. Oh, my bad. I got it out too far. Let me do this. Single family. Let me zone in. Stockbridge.
It
Yeah, that's
says
next to it.
they're new condos.
So this is a condo.
That's what I assume. Yes, that's what she said.
Um, what is this? This not no condo here. Is this the house? Is this a mobile home?
I don't think that's it. She said no.
What did I
She
pull up?
said next door, new condos next door.
Wait a minute. Um, okay. So the address is what now?
The land has a home. Let me go back up. All right, it is 332 East Atlanta Road, Stockbridge, Georgia.
So is
Three
it a
zero.
house or is it a land play?
She said that is the right house.
So it is a house there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, let me see. Where is it?
Let me see. This need to be one of the times where we let people join.
Yeah, this is a very
So they
strange
can
kingdom
explain. She
here.
said it's she said it's both. The home is vacant.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. So this is where prop stream comes into play for me on something like this, right? Okay, so now I can dive. It'll I might be talking too soon. Normally I can dive in here if we got road access. Okay, so this is the entire property. So it looks like it may be more of a land play than the house. Okay, so there's the house, right? So there you go, Tyrone. Now, all right. So what is this sign here in this kingdom? Who's placing signage on this property that's owned by the king? Um. All right. So now let's see how many acres is this.
Yeah. She
Right.
said someone lives in the mobile home on the land.
Okay. Well, how much they want for this? So what this is, right? That's shopping center right there, ain't it? Jay,
Hmm.
doing. All right. So this is on. Oh,
She
that's got it.
said it is residential but zoned for commercial. It's 2.91 acres.
Okay. Well, it's an active listing for 299. Why I didn't see that on Zillow? Interesting. It shows here on prop it's an active listing. Is that correct? Are we looking at the same thing here? Um, hmm. Let me Google the address. Let me see how. All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
so now on Remax, okay, so yeah, so it's an active listing, I think. Yeah, 2.9 adjacent Republics. Okay, and they want 299. Okay,
She
so
says that she's in communication with the agent.
okay, all right. Before we even go any further, do you already have buyers lined up to buy stuff that's already listed on the internet for sale, listed with an
Mm,
agent? Yeah. So it's no reason to pursue this unless you already have buyers that are okay with that, because you're not finding anything special. Now you may can negotiate it into something special, but you need to have buyers ready to go for those types of property, because a lot of buyers don't want to buy from you if it's already listed, because they feel like, why do I need you? Right? Because I could have, if it's something that's not for sale, they didn't know this person existed, property, totally different ball game. But when it's already for sale, then you got to have buyers ready to go on this.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read some things. She said it was just kind of relisted. They want 300K, but the comps don't support it. And that it had been on the market for over 2 years.
Oh man,
Said
yeah.
that she got them down for 250, but no one has touched it.
No, no. See, when it's been on the market that line, it's drastically overpriced, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like, I don't know how old that shopping center is. I guess I may can look it up, but um, you're gonna have to get to probably have an opportunity. I don't know. I'm just throwing the number out there, but they would have to take probably 100 instead of 300 for
Hmm.
you to be able to move it at maybe 120, 130, maybe 150. And that's how drastic it would have to be if it's been on the market 2 years. So looks like they might have a few plans here or something that's already drawn. I don't know what they were trying to do there. But yeah, it's overpriced. But again, the main thing on your side of it, you need to have buyers ready to go for stuff like this. You need to have those relationships already built if that's going to be your goal, to target stuff that's already listed.
Okay.
All right. We got any more?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So we've been rolling pretty hard here. So again, trying to do some things different here. Make sure you want to access this cash buyer tool that we've been using to help you determine what to pay, who's paying, where they're paying, and their contact information. Text the word boss to 205-964-5243. If you want to join my Facebook group, Wholesaling Real Estate with the Flip Man, and be alerted whenever I upload new content, especially when we go live on these. A lot of my stuff is going to start to filter. As of right now, it looks like that's what I'm doing. It's going to filter starting through Telegram, the app. So download Telegram. If you text group, is going to send you the link, whether you have it or not, and it'll give you an opportunity to download. So that'll make it easy for you. If you text the word group. And again, I'm going to try to have it ready, but you're going to now be able to get live train. Well, I ain't going to say live, but you're going to be able to get ongoing training of me actually going through deals. Most of it's going to be commercial land, things of that, those type of deals, either land, self-storage, multifamily, hotel, motels. The first one is going to be that'll probably be highlighted is a motel, a super, what do they call it, super 8 motel, um, a super a super 8 motel that I think we can have a possible $400,000 payday. So you'll be able to ride on that journey. But I'll put that together again. You'll get alerted through all the other stuff that I have already. But really appreciate Jessica signing up. I mean, what am I talking about? Joining us today to make this go smooth. A lot smoother than what I would have been able to do by myself. With that being said, I guess we'll see you guys Wednesday, and if not before, through some of the other communications. So follow me on all platforms, everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can subscribe, text the word. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tap the little bell so you are alerted when we offer new content. But we're going to try to fix that where you have to stop tapping that bell because it's trash. For me anyway. Maybe I'm trash. So anyway, it's lunchtime. Try to figure something out. Drink some more water. Eat some cucumbers. All right, Jesse.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.